Hi there, this is a short video on how to set up your BOM for assignment 2 for DE 4301. One thing that springs to mind from doing this little exercise is that if you are making parts for something that's going to end up as an assembly, it's probably a good idea to set up the parts so that they suit the BOM as you go, just as a matter of making it a habit. But in this case, I've brought in a BOM to the drawing that is a very straightforward little part, just two little plates screwed together. And the BOM came with a number of additional columns which we don't need, and if you highlight a column you can delete it, or you can insert an additional one should you choose to do so. For what we want, this is enough. So we've got a item number, part number, description, material and quantity. The first problem that's apparent is the part number is not actually a part number, it's the file name of the various parts that make up the assembly. That's because this is configured automatically, and it's like a lot of things that are done automatically, it's not quite what we're after. So if we highlight the column and then double click it, we get a little menu up here where we can drop it down, and what we want to use is custom property, and part number is one of the options in the custom properties. So having done that, that's corrected a couple of them. So we've got a part number for our screws, and we've got a part number for the part number 1, which is our base plate. But we don't have anything for part number 2, which is the top plate, and we've got a gap here under description for the screw. So we need to go and fix that. The way we do that is to open up the part in from the menu over here, and the first thing that's problematic is that the material is not specified. So add a material in. It's that fixed, and the other parameters for the BOM come from file properties. I've added this button here to my menu. You can find it as default under the File tab, and I'm not sure how it opens the first time, but custom properties is what you're after. So we need a new property here for part number. It'll be text, that way we can put in whatever we like, and we'll call it bill of materials 02. We need description. And the material. Now, for the material, we won't type in what the material is. We will use material from here that we specified a few minutes ago. Okay, so if we save this and close the file, and the computer catches up, we can see now that our bill of materials is complete for part number 2 for the top plate. The only thing that's missing is a description for screws. So if we crack open the screws. We can do the same thing again. Properties. We've got material, part number. We just don't have a description here, so description text. Okay, that's all that's required. Let's go and save it. Close the file. Job done. Hopefully that's been useful. Thanks.